Good evening. I'm just observing the live is on or not. Yes. And now I'm on live. Good evening. After a long time, I'm meeting you. It's been quite long time. I was busy with my son engagement and wedding, and I came back my normal routine life. When I came back my normal routine life, since then I started personal transformation counseling. My counseling journey started with Rachakonta Police Station officials with Telangana. They started with team of counselors. So I am one among them, and I'm extremely thankful and grateful for the team and the police department and Telangana government and police officials, Malkajgiri, ACP, Assistant Commissioner, and my team. This counseling launched May 4th or May 5th, I believe. Almost no, we are completed 1 month. During this journey, it is really a great experience and the noble cause what we are into. The great idea. I really wanted to share the experiences during this lockdown, second wave and third wave. Since then, the first wave, since the first lockdown, since the COVID started, and the entire world and the complete human being are greatest sufferer. This corona really great opportunity for knowing oneself, self realization, self awareness, self understanding, self growth, everything for self. This is the time really helping and making realization for each and every one. Otherwise, it won't be. People are continuing to be a mechanical being or an animal being or a doing being for doing something. This is really, teaching a greatest lesson how we should conduct our own self and the community and society. So many years, human being are really made their life selfish and not conducting as a human being. Taken everything, anything granted and undue advantage. That granted undue advantage put an end, made a realization this pandemic. Why? Because normal diseases we don't felt so much stress and we never realized how we are supporting each other and how this the entire earth is made designed for supporting each other. Now that the time to understand it is all the supportive mechanism and helping and supporting each other, it has been designed because of the undue advantage and spoil the earth. So now the time is to cleanse its own self for the all type of pollutions. That is why this Qurana is, you know, making the nature self cleansing, and it made human being to realize self control, self awareness, self realization, and self everything for self. If one can conduct oneself with ethical, mannerable, and discipline and treat, everything will be all right. Okay, let me come to the point of this counseling. Every day minimum, bare minimum, I receive some 8 to 10 calls, and all, each and every day, every calls are having the different type of stress. That stress is lead to their relationship and the family. Greatest question. And it is not that one person stress, that one person stress is connected to the entire family. So everyone are into stress. There are different type of psychological effect. The first of all, the most of the corona cases are out of fear. Number one, out of fear. Number two, the fear is causes for their commercial and life. And third, all these many years in a family, everyone are looking after and doing being. So they never sat each other and discussed anything about. The moment the four people or five people have to stay together, so they are finding the challenges to face each other, be it parent and children, or husband wife, or a brother sister, or any type of relationship, either in official or in family or in personal. And I got a call, most of the calls are one, stress related. They have that, their own doubt and fear, life survival. And second, the children, most of the college children's, they have the fear of their own exams, be it an entrance exam or a final year exam or a second year exam, whatever it is, to overcome challenges and uncertainty of their employment. And love affair, unable to meet my boyfriend or a girlfriend, and husband and wife relationship. So many of the reasons people are trying to attempt suicide. Most of the calls, either a brother or a sister or a parent, they are calling and sharing their family situation. It is really pathetic and very bad. My daughter is attempting suicide, and she is telling that she don't want to live. So being a parent, we really don't know how to overcome, how to make my daughter to realize. When I spoke to the daughter, and she is telling that she is doing her MBBS or an engineering, whatever it is. She is simply telling, I don't know, but I have a feeling. I don't want to live. I want to die. When I am trying to talk to her and make her to, understand What is her cause of feeling like this? And simply she is hiding. I can understand that. She is not revealing the truth. Why she has that feeling. But she is giving so many other reasons for having the feeling of committing the suicide. In another case, 27-year-old man, he was working very well, but suddenly he don't like to, go to office, and he started behaving very weird. And that man is also wanted to die. And another one case, both husband and wife are working. They are young couple, say about 18-22. They had a love affair and they married. Family also accepted that marriage. But suddenly, what happened? The girl side family decided the boy is not suitable for them, and they arranged the marriage, and the girl got married. The boy who really don't want to live, and boy want to suicide, stating my love failure. And another case, 35 to 38 years old man, he never stay at home, drink anything, eat anything at home. Morning he goes out, late evening he comes back. Again early morning he goes out, late evening he comes back. Family have no clue and idea where he is going, what he is doing. He don't use cell phone, and nobody have a clue where the gentleman is going and coming. He is not talking to anyone, neither he is not taking any food at home. See the different type of cases and different type of human being attitudes and characteristics. I am really amazed and shocked by receiving different type of calls and different situations, different psychological physiological problems. Why these problems? Who is the cause? Is that corona is the cause? As a counselor, as a psychiatrist, this is not a cause at all. It is all one who don't know how to handle, and one has the doubt on his or her own self. The basic is fear. What 65 years old gentleman called me and he said he got affected COVID in first time, first phase. Not only he, the entire family, all his relatives, and everyone got recovered. But this time, he had a dream that the second time corona is affecting and he is dying because of corona. It is his own fear. How to overcome? He called me. So the basic I like to communicate through this video to each and everyone. Corona causing death is, according to me, it is 1% or 2%. 90% of the death are out of fear and shock of something and cardiac arrest and the body immunity problem. They have some existing problem, so the body is not able to cope up and withstand the treatment, so they are dying. Corona is not the only cause for the death because every educated person or a normal being, please understand, any viral normal symptoms, when we got affected any viral fever, cold or cough, minimum cold and cough stay for 1 week, 3 to 5 days. At home, if one got fever or a cold cough, automatically everyone will have cold and cough. When cold and cough comes, we naturally have that breathing problem. We naturally have sensing of you know flavor problem. We naturally get throat pain and throat infection. We naturally get lung infection. These are all quite common symptoms what it was told for corona. The first wave, second wave, third wave, it's all, of course, there is some viral which is dominating, but it is not that only one cause of having the situation very worst. 99% the situation worst is irresponsible attitudes and behavior of human being and not willing to accept the things as it comes and as it is and handling. It is purely handling and caring problem and out of fear. 99% fear. Because of fear, people have the over stress. They really don't know how to handle that over stress. The inefficient of handling their own self, of the situation, it causes and leads into the relationship problem and career problem and educational problem, family problem, and end people die or commit suicide or go to mad because of their inefficiency. The one inefficiency is the fear of handling the situation, and another thing is the body immunal power. Because of their stress, they don't care themselves with proper food and hygienical measure and sleep. The lack of sleep, lack of intake of food, and fear and worrying about the future, they fall into sick and all these problems they are developing on their own. If they eat properly, maintain their hygienic and they sleep properly, they don't worry and they don't fear about. 100% anyone can overcome the situation. And we could have, make the entire universe to overcome quickly. So making universe overcome quickly is only the individual hand. So I am requesting through this video, every human being, please take care yourself. Maintain your hygienic. Don't worry. Don't need not necessary to worry about anything. Your survival because 99% of you are not living. You are only surviving. You might be feeling that I am living, but where is the living? Because all these many years you are doing something, you are into deep of your own activity. Since you are doing your own activity, you conduct yourself as a mechanical machine. And you talk, you walk, you speak, you behave as an animal. So you conduct yourself as an animal. Since you conducted yourself as a mechanical being, an animal being, you fail to live. You all many years you survived. Because you survived, you have that fear, you have that worry. So don't make yourself fear and worry. Conduct yourself human being with the complete responsibility of your own self and self-aware. Maintain that hygienic factor. Don't worry, don't panic, don't fear. Anything is in your control, anything is in your hand only. Either your career or your academic education, or your higher education, or your promotions, or your family relationship, family wedding, family events, family occasions. Everything is only on your control and your own hand. Because you are worrying about, because of your tension, that leads to worry, that leads to fear, that leads to depression. Because you are overstressed, you into depression, you really don't know what to do. So at home, among your people and your own kith and kin, you into argument, you are accusing each other, abusing each other. Because of this accuse and abuse, what happened? The entire home losing their peace. Hence the entire home losing the peace of mind. Everyone are into stress, and it causes their death, and you are losing your home. So please don't lose, don't fear, don't worry. If you have any sort of stress, call me. And there are people around you, physio, psycho specialist. Please talk to people and relieve your stress. Because the one best thing is you can talk open and free without any hesitation, without any shyness. Open up and speak. The moment you speak to someone for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, your stress is completely relieved. The moment you relieve your stress, you feel lightness. That lightness, because the negative energy is deposited, once it cleans, it clears. You can able to inhale and breathe peacefully. The moment you inhale and breathe peacefully, your mind will relax. Then your mind can able to think constructive and positive direction, and it brings you the hope, and it gets you the things in front of you, very clear vision. You get an idea, you can overcome whatever you have. So my kind request, because during this 1 month of counseling with various type of people discussions, and I received the calls, I am sharing my experience with you, the complete analyzation. It is all out of fear, out of worry, out of depressions. The death is happening, and day by day it is increasing. And you are the cause for the continuous of lockdown. If each and every one of you realize your own peace and cooperate and help your own self, it is not, the corona death or a corona lockdown. You can reopen. You can open your window and door and allow the fresh air to come in, and you can conduct your normal life. Once you started making your own life, normal life, please make a point that you are conducting your own self as a human being, complete self awareness. Stop doing. Stop activity. Stop doing. Stop behaving yourself as an animal. Everything you stop. Conduct yourself as a human being with human gesture. This self transformation. This is the time, self awareness and self transformation. That personal transformation is the completely making you to peace and happiest life. The going forward, please look for peace and happiest life. This personal transformation, this period, ensure your personal transformation of mental fitness and physical fitness. The both is very important. What mind says body does, what body does mind does. Body says mind does, mind says body. It is proportionate. So make yourself mental fitness and physical fitness, and behave yourself and conduct yourself with self discipline, self awareness, so that you can make the society and community peace and fearless, worryless. The moment the community and society become fearless and worryless, no disease will kill, nothing can happen to you. Good day, cheers. Bye.